And we are live. Word or world. I'm AJ Williams. Your mic is mute.
And I'm Jay Williams, the scripture editor.
Yes, we got part 2 of trying to get this stuff right with these people out here are going. This is part 2, the evidence, and we're gonna have to come over to part 3. Yes, I know people like what's going on. A lot of mess is going on. We out here for the word, not all this mess, and not worrying about people's personal life unless we come in to help them in their personal life. If not that, it needs to be left alone. It needs to be left alone, unless the person wants to give a testimony about what's going on. But we're not here to make fun and all this stuff. This stuff this is getting silly, and we should be embarrassed. We grown men out here. This is grown men playing on Facebook and YouTube. I'm embarrassed for them, man.
Yeah, and Tony Harvin is the head. And Tony Harvin is the head honcho that's conducting all this this unholy stuff, because he calls himself holiness. With Tony Harvin, this is some unholy things. Well, anyway, Tony, if you got some, and AJ got some clips, you want to show some clips, and then
St. Louis. So I guess now Peter Cox said he had does Peter Cox go by 64 or something too?
All True 64 is Peter Cox's name on YouTube.
Oh, that's it. So he said y'all squashed it already. Was that true?
Yeah, well, me and him, the part about me and him, but me and Tony, no. What happened was Tony had made a live feed like 3 days ago where he had buried me and said that I threatened to physically harm Peter Cox. Now, the reason why Tony did that was because he had sent me a threatening text message threatening to assault me and JP. Not the JP y'all know, but my friend JP from Milwaukee. So I did a video about the text message that he sent me. So he didn't want nobody to see the video where I had showed the text message he sent me. So he went, I don't know what he did, but he got my video and my account removed. So afterwards, he texts me saying, aha, I got your account removed. So less than 5 minutes later, your brother had sent me the video of him doing a live where he was talking about me. Basically, Tony was like making fun of me about being homeless, saying I'm too lazy to work, which is a lie, saying that me and a dog sleeping together. He basically got that lie from this false prophet, Tommy Ingram. So basically, Tony is repeating what he heard somebody else say and talking about that I'm a criminal and saying I threatened to beat up Peter Cox. Then this other guy, Dan Torelli, had commented saying that my name was Darnell Wilson, that I had a criminal record in Tennessee, and all this type of stuff. And all of the people in the comment section on Tony's live feed, instead of them questioning what they hear, they're going by what he say and taking it as face value, and they're going and spreading the lie.
Well, let's go with Peter Cox, where he says that y'all squashed it. So we go from there. Let's listen in with Peter Cox right quick.
All right, folks, this is All True 64 coming in. I got to make this video quick because it seems like my time keeps running out. It seems my thing is full. Well, today is Sunday, all right? Today's Sunday, and I'm making this video is because it was told to me, through text message. And sometimes I don't know how do people get my text, my phone, to be able to text me this, but it is what it is, and the reason why I'm making this because I got a lot of text messages saying that a lot of things that's going on the internet and your name is being thrown around on the internet. So, like it was somebody told me, said that Tony Harvin had a call last night, and in the chat room, my name was being thrown around, so I went and checked out this video, and yeah, I seen some people saying, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not trying to start them, so I'm gonna keep all the names out of it, but I'm just gonna tell you what I saw and what I heard, and the reason for this call. Like I said, it's gonna be short because I don't know how much time I got left. And yeah, I seen my name in there. Somebody saying, "Where's Peter Cox at?" Then somebody in there saying Peter Cox still owe St. Louis the 10,000. He won the debate, and all right, look, me and St. Louis, we squashed that, man. We squashed that on the first video that I made when me and him was debating with me, him, and JP. And we all squashed that, right? And by my surprise is the reason why I'm making this call, because St. Louis called me. He called me, and I answered the phone. I said, "Hello," and he said, "Peter, this is St. Louis." First, I thought somebody was playing a joke, but now I kind of recognized the voice. I said, "Well, who gave you my number?" And
well, we get that. We at least see that y'all squashed it, right? It was squashed.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I hope y'all play the rest of it. But yeah,
I
we
couldn't.
did.
It wouldn't download. The rest of that, his whole thing wouldn't download for some reason, man. It only gave me that much. So now we
The question, wait, Tony. The question is, how did he get the number?
Yeah, he
Answer
probably
that question, St. Louis.
I didn't get it from Tony Harvin. I had got it from a third party person that was trying to get me and him to talk about to talk
Okay.
out our situation. So,
okay, well,
but
we'll
no,
leave that out then.
yeah,
Cool. Long as that was a positive interaction, it wasn't nothing, because he already stated you squashed that, so we don't need to know who gave it to you. But long as you didn't say Tony Harvin, then we probably know what was going behind and why we say that. Everybody, I know they want to say before we go on, why y'all messing with Tony Harvin? Because Tony Harvin has set a precedent of doing this trickery stuff. So if it's not him, I apologize, but he's gonna have to come. And you know what? I never see Tony come out and say, "Hey, man, it ain't me. I ain't doing it."
Or check this out. Let me say something. Or if he had followers that want to do something, Tony Harvey should encourage him not to be sending people's numbers to each other. Like Tony Harvey sent my number to Kendra Murray and Kendra Murray number to me with a message, and we ended up calling each other like a year ago. I'm like, what is this game? So Tony Harvin's doing something similar with St. Louis. That's why I can. That's why I believe St. Louis. I'm just not following anybody blindly. I don't worship St. Louis like they worship Tony Harvin.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, and then go and to elaborate on that. I'm like a cop. I'm not gonna say who's true, who's lying, but you know what? That gives me probable cause and some evidence, suspicion to look further and see if it's really Tony Harvin or it's not. If it's not Tony Harvin, then I got to say, excuse Tony Harvin. We sorry. We didn't mean to put this on you. But if it's you, hey, we here to get it. Cut the crap out. Now, J.E., you sent me a clip with Tony Harvin. What's that relevant to?
I gotta see it.
This clip you
that's St. Louis can speak on that. St. Louis.
yeah. Okay, what's this here?
It's just a clip about
Brainwash TV. That's one of Tony's fake profiles. He used that account to subscribe to my second account, my other backup account, and he did the same thing on that channel. So he's communicating with himself on his own channel, but using a different name. Now, I want to elaborate on something about if y'all said that this is Tony Harvin. It is him, because he texts me Peter Cox's address, and I sent it to your brother. He
Yeah.
wanted me to go. Yeah, he wanted me to go down there to fight Peter Cox about that money. And like I said, when he made that video about me 3 days ago, he had took a recording of my voice and edited the recording to make it sound like that I had threatened to beat up Peter Cox, and that's not what I said. And then you can see him in the video as he's laughing, he's smiling. You know what I'm saying? Being real deceptive. He edited parts of that recording because that's not what I said. You
Mm,
know, and
mm.
and I told Peter Cox this, and we talked for a very long time about some of the things that Tony's doing. Just like for example, I told y'all last time how Tony Harvin know two other people like Apostle Thomas and C Rock is beefing, and it's so coincidentally that when Apostle Thomas was on there debating somebody, Tony Harvin disappeared away from the camera. Then, lo and behold, C Rock comes in the room, and C Rock and Apostle Thomas goes at it. Tony Harvin was smiling, so he know both of them beefing, so he had both of them beef on the debate. But anyway, that's a that ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do with me. But
right, right.
basically, this man defamed me, got my channel shut down. He's starting a lot of stuff. Tony is really deceptive. He's a snake. He gave me that man address
So
so
let me
me and
show.
that man could fight.
Let me show you the screenshot of Tony Harvin giving you the address. Okay.
You got that?
Yeah, I sent
Yeah,
it to
please
you, but I
show
guess
that.
you can pull it up. Did you pull it? Did you?
Hold on. Let me exit this one.
Yeah.
Let me get out of this screenshot. Let me get out of this one. Let me see what screenshot that is. Let me check.
No, not
Is
that.
this not
No,
that one?
no,
Okay.
it's no,
Not that one?
no.
It's
The one
not
I
on
sent you,
YouTube?
not the one he sent you. The one I sent you. I didn't send you that. The ones I sent you
All right.
today to your email.
The one you sent me today to my email. Well, this is it right here.
I sent you that. Yeah, but I ain't seen you. I sent you something. Let me show it then. Could I show it?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me get
Yeah,
out of
because
here.
I even sent you the one where he threatened to assault me too.
All
I
right,
think he
let's
showed that
let's let's
already.
let's go. All right, let's
Okay.
show that one. All right, what's the
Can you see
no,
it
I really can't see that. That's horrible.
now?
Yeah, that's got to be put on for the
Yeah, that's
viewers to
that's
see.
horrible. Did you send
Now?
that to me, man?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You sent that to me in my email
Yeah, I sent it in your email. Okay, well, I tell you
today?
what. Today. Go back to the screenshot where these two guys are laughing, the laughing faces.
You sent me one thing with this with them all them laughing faces.
Okay,
That's what you sent me.
put that back up and make it big so I can read it.
Okay.
Which one is it? Let me see.
All right, hold on.
I want to make a comment on that.
You sent this the one you sent me. All right.
Can you make it bigger?
Uh
You're supposed to make it bigger. Let me open my screen up. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. Okay, let me read that. This is a screenshot. This is from was it Tony Harvin live St. Louis?
Yeah, the one where he did about me, where he said I was sleeping with my dog. He talked about my dead son and all of that.
No, we don't have that, but we got something
he's
else.
talking to Joel Johansson. St. Louis must be in a rut. He needs some cash, man.
He's
He sounds desperate.
what do you think he's right? So what do you wow, do you think he's right by taking him to court over money? Next, Jen Juice. Hey, Peter Cox, where you at? Please join us. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Joel Johansson. Better not roll up on Cox. Cox finna put him in the body bag. Dan Torelli. Yeah, I know Dan Torelli. He always talking crap to me. Dude wanted to come to California though he was going to stink up my couch. Well, I got something to say about all this.
And
I'm gonna
all
ask you
that
guys-
ain't nothing but a bunch of lies.
Okay, I know.
Right.
Let me say something.
But hold on.
About this.
But Simply Faith said it's not really good to use, my platform to someone to be used on hearsay, and that's right. We need to stop, and
Right.
and that's why we putting evidence out there.
Right. So I agree with you, Simply Faith. But here's
Well,
the only thing.
that person was talking to Tony.
Right.
Yeah, good.
And that's what I mean. Yeah.
So she's right. Or Simply Faith, whoever it is, they right. But what I want to say, St. Louis, what if is this what Jesus wanted you guys to do? You holiness people that follow the holiness Gino and the holiness Tony Harvin. This is holiness? I don't think so. You guys should be ashamed of yourself to say y'all holiness and you follow a pastor that teach holiness. This is what Gino Jennings would want you guys to do? Talk about somebody? No, I don't think so. Gino Jennings wouldn't want this, much as I don't like what he's teaching. All Jesus. But let me read some scripture. I got to throw some scripture in. I'm going to read some scripture what the Bible say about people that does stuff like Tony Harvin. This is Leviticus 19:16. Leviticus 19:16. Leviticus 19:16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among the people. Neither thou shalt stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. This is what he's causing. I ain't done yet. Proverbs 11:13. Proverbs 11:13. This is scripture. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit conceal the matter. Well, Tony Harvin not concealing the matter. He's running his mouth. See, you guys following him? Proverbs 18:8. This is not the Bible, y'all. This is Bible, book, chapter, and verse. The words of the talebearer are as wounds, and they go down to the innermost parts of the belly. That was Proverbs 18:8. Y'all causing some harm with this stuff. Proverbs 20:19. Proverbs 20:19. He that goeth about a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore, meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. That's what Tony Harvin doing, flattering with his lips. And he tell you, this is God telling you, don't be following this guy around. And you guys eating it up.
So
Proverbs 20. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
One more. Proverbs 26:20. Proverbs 26:20. Where no wood is, the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife cease. You see, the strife is continuing because all these talebearers. This is Bible. So y'all should be ashamed. And Gino Jennings, I hope you get this lesson, this video, show you to talk to Tony Harvin and his goons that follow him, that's talebearing and following the talebearer. Okay, I want to read scripture. There's no more of my thoughts, St. Louis thoughts or opinions or emotions. This is Bible right here. So y'all doing more harm than good on Tony Harvin's show.
So St. Louis, this what is this?
Yeah, I want to talk about that screenshot. So brother Benjamin is from Chicago. He's a Hebrew Israelite. A couple of times the brother let me stay with him when I was in Chicago. Him and Tony Harvin was texting. So Tony Harvin's is in the middle. So brother Benjamin sent me that text message where Tony Harvin said that I could take Cox to court about that money, as y'all could see in the text message. Now Tony on his live feed, he denied saying that I don't have no case because I threatened to assault Cox. They not gonna look at the scriptures. They gonna look at what you said on this recording. Yeah, but it's a recording that you edited. So if y'all read the middle part of that, AJ.
So where it says gender has nothing to do with it, don't change the narrative. You don't know how much a person has in general. You're not in that man's bank records. They may be legal verbal agreement. Can St. Louis take him to court? If St. Louis feel he won, yes, he can. So that's Tony Harvin answering, huh?
That's Tony Harvin responding to brother Benjamin, and brother Benjamin sent me the screenshot. But see, Tony said he never. Tony Harvin said he never sent nobody that. But see, he
Well,
didn't know that Brother Benjamin sent it to me.
Mm. Oh,
we
see,
know Tony Hart was a liar. That's the bottom line. We're proving more and more, but God knows. We don't hear St. Louis to show his followers that this so-called holiness person who follow holiness, how unholy he really is. But you guys want to keep following Tony Hart and putting faith in him, you know where that's going to end up at. The blind leading the blind, they both fall in the ditch. Okay.
I really
so
would like to want to go up where he threatened me. Now that's the one where he was acting like a female texting my phone.
Oh, this one right here?
Yep, he
what's
was
this one about?
he was trying to act like a female, texting my phone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's stay there so the readers can read. So I see this. You saying to me, this you, Tony? Jansen already hit me to you using different numbers to harass people. Yeah, he did that to me too. Boy, bye. This boy's got you messed up. So he playing games.
Yeah, that's him. That's him doing that.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, that's what he does. It's gonna come to nothing, man. This is child's play. You know, this is not holiness. And he proclaimed holiness, and this is what he does. Come on.
And he's trying to say that you calling his phone too, huh?
Right, lying. But I want the one to come up where he threatened to assault me. I want that text to come up because that's important. Why he busy talking about me with Peter. I never threatened to assault Peter, but Tony threatened to assault me and JP. I want that to come up. Now that's the one where he filed the fake DMCA against me, pretending to be Damon Wallace.
Is this
you
it
have
right
that one,
here?
Tony? I didn't see that one.
High St. Louis due to copyright takedown. All right.
Not that one.
This is the one that's telling you who did it.
Yeah, but I want the one about the threat because that's important. He physically threatened me with violence.
So I'm gonna read it. Did I send it to you, Tony?
No, I didn't see that one.
You check your last emails from me?
Yeah, I didn't see that. No.
Well,
Okay, well, I'm gonna read this. This is
gonna have to be on part 3 then, because that's important.
Well, anyway, I know he says this. I'm gonna read it anyway. This is Tony Harvin saying this was my location of business, 2021 Van Buren Avenue, Indiana Trail, North Carolina, zip code 28079. Kendra Murray can't save you, dude. Bring JP to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what you're talking about, St. Louis?
Yeah, where he threatening to knock us both out.
Yeah, I just read it. Yeah. So we can show that video next week.
So he passing out his address and inviting people down there to come fight him, huh? See,
exactly. Threatening us with physical violence.
Yeah,
and see, when I went on my channel and when I went to expose him, he got my channel deleted. He didn't want nobody to see that.
Yeah.
That's the holiness dude, right? He's talking about holiness. We teach holiness at the truth of God. Well, I can't show it. I was trying to show the people.
Yeah, you might need to make your screen dark and then it show up. Yeah, see, this is just, man, we can't even get word in because we got all this foolishness.
But sometimes we gotta.
I tried to report him.
Yeah,
and I tried to report him, but for some reason YouTube won't do nothing. But yet he can make a report on me. My channel gets shut down. But if I'm reporting him for slandering me, they won't do nothing. But it's some people that's gonna help me with that legal wise anyway. I'll mention that at the end of the show.
There's some people out there that know how to help. You got to find them, locate them. There's some people that know how to talk to YouTube. And get your show back on and maybe take Tony Harvin's down because all this slanderous, crazy stuff that he's putting up. First of all, hey, Tony Harvin, we still here. You thought you got rid of me and AJ Williams. We still here because we teach truth. We don't teach these lies. that you teaching. But your show gonna stay on for a long time, gonna bring you right into great tribulation. You know, well, they wouldn't know about that. Maybe we'll talk about that great tribulation, St. Louis, after we done with this, okay?
Yeah, y'all should tell people how he did a job about the criminal record stuff.
Oh
Cause he
yeah,
doing
yeah,
the same thing with
yeah,
me.
yeah. He even showed us. He texted me the criminal record. Oh, I took a
Yeah.
screenshot. But you know what?
We
He's
did
not putting.
we did a show. We did a show already that
Yeah,
showed what he did and how personal he got with. And that's where I started him. Like I told him, he had people texting me, like some headbanger named Ramus something. You know, oh man, you out here soliciting young girls to come to the page. I said, man, well, I ain't got young girls coming to my page. We doing a biblical show. What we don't ask nobody. What are you talking about? He's, oh man, Tony Harvin said this, you know, and then Gino. Then they threw Gino name in there.
yeah. I
I
guess.
told him, I say, y'all gonna get Gino Jennings in a world of mess. This guy's a professional guy. He ain't got time to be going to do this. Y'all listen to Tony Harvin, you know. Oh you got dope records. You've been selling cocaine. You've been, man, what, man? I've been to police 3 times, man. Where have I been doing all this? I still do social services. I get to work in schools. You can't have no background doing that. So yes, you know, Tony
Yeah, I
Harvin's
even
been
work.
a
I work for the city myself. I can't have no background. So Tony Hawk just trying to do anything to shut down the truth, because he knows I'm always coming with truth and scripture on him. Like I gave scripture today about talebearing. That's exactly what Tony Harvin does. A talebearer. He don't like
man.
that type of stuff.
The format, the platform is, hey, we get some knowledge. If a guy give you a piece of knowledge, you can accept it or not accept it, but it's been stated, and let the audience say, well, hey, we heard this, we saw this. I'm gonna believe in this, I'm gonna believe in that. It's not because a guy probably made his point better. You got to go looking into guys' personal thing, and then you're gonna get it all wrong. You looking up personal, you giving out personal information that is false and wrong. It is, you know, you can get somebody hurt like that, man.
Or he can
Somebody
get
see
hurt
that or
himself.
get hurt. And we not threaten nobody. That is just a messed up thing to do, man.
And
But
that's what he doing to me. Now him and this guy Dan Torelli got some guy's mugshot and a criminal record saying that it's me. Number one, I don't even live in Arizona. Who that person is that they got up, that person is from Arizona. I don't live in Arizona. So they doing the same thing with me like what he did with you.
Yeah.
But it's okay though, because it's some real brothers on here that got in touch with me. They gonna help me legal wise get him and Tommy Ingram for defamation of character. Cause Tony Harbin been instigating this feud between me and this false prophet Tommy Ingram, the one I told y'all about that asked me for a $1,500 seed. So
Yeah,
him
we
and
saw
Tony
that.
Harbin talks on a regular basis.
wow,
And
that's
you know, and I really didn't appreciate him talking about my dead son. You know what I'm saying? He made references about my wife, talking about my dead son, but you supposed to represent Gino Jennings though. You know what I'm saying? And that's making Gino look bad. It
mm,
really is. You supposed to be about holiness, but you on here lying on people, trying to get people behind the scenes, texting people address, giving people phone numbers to other people, then trying to stir up people to fight. But then you want to go and let your little crooks know on your channel that, oh, this other person is a bad person, and try to make himself look good. Well, I just wanted to be known that it's going to be some legal action taken about this recent situation. The way he, the way he defamed me and everything, that's not of God. You don't bury people like that and lying on them and then try to make yourself look good. But there will be some legal action taken
Oh,
against Tony Harbin.
there's gonna be some
well,
biblical
brother,
action too. Biblical
well,
action will
brother,
come his way, not just legal.
that that
Biblical.
that's your right. That's
Yeah.
your right. If you feel that you've been wrong like that, that's your right. And And if the law goes after him, that's on the law. So he, you know, if he could go come up with doing this, you do the time, you're gonna have to do the, you know, you do the crime, you have to do the time.
He gonna do time.
And
Yeah.
we have asked you several times, Tony, let's cool it out. We just talking about the Bible.
And you can't handle the truth. Don't open your station up. Shut it down.
You know, cool. If you know, like, hey man, you guys had some good points, blah, but I still go with this. No problem. We just keep going. There's no need to get personal, to go around behind our back to say, man, them guys that, man, don't talk to them. Man, don't talk, man, them guys are this, them guys are that. And then you're not even, I could see if all that was true.
Yeah.
And you could just say, well, hey, I just told people, you know, because it's public record. But what you saying, there's no public record of this.
It's a public record, but it ain't our record. That's the problem.
It ain't our record. Yeah, it's not my record. Because you should be able to have my record with my social security number, my thing, and you should have all that, my date of birth and all that. And it should be correct. If you don't have that, you do not have no public record. You bullshitting. Hate to say that word, but that's what that is.
That's how he did me.
I've been the police. He can't fool me. He can come check my record. I've been the police. So, you know, you when you say that you got record, you should have it. If I pull somebody's record, if it's wrong, it's accurate for somebody. But if I got the wrong place, you know, that's hey man, cut the crap out. Let's talk about the Bible and let's move on. But part 3, we're gonna have, and it's my fault. I did not see them emails. I guess I've been looking up on a whole lot of other stuff. I want to chop it up because one thing on our forum, our platform, we do not want to go by hearsay.
Right.
If somebody says something, put out something by somebody, yes, we can hear from their mouth, but we also looking for that other fingerprint and electronic print. When you send somebody an email and a text, we got you. If you're going to be a criminal, you need to be smart. You're a dumb criminal, you're going to leave a trail and you're going to be caught up. So that's giving you a hint. So you're going to make it easy for us to take you to court and all that. So, man, you can keep up the foolishness. We're not going to keep up. So we will put all that evidence out that's there to prove that, hey, we not judging St. Louis who he is, but he should not have to come
being the same.
Yeah, and be, you know, whatever is going on, whoever he is, you know, then you putting out wrong stuff. You putting out erroneous stuff and everybody's running with it. No, you it should be some consequences with that. And that's only fair. You know, that's only fair. You putting stuff out there, somebody might be listening, somebody can say, hey man, I was gonna do this for St. Louis. No, man, he like this. And you listen to hearsay. Somebody could have been like, hey man, I like AJ and you know, and JE, man. They got that, they doing that. That's crazy. And all to do is take a little smoke and then a whole damn fire starts. You might not go to prison, but if you out here in the public and the public look at you crooked, you kind of messed up, man. And that ain't right, man. So hey, we want to thank St. Louis for coming on tonight and coming out with the information. And you know, we will continue, man, because we're gonna keep going, man. Yeah, we're gonna get this right. We're gonna clean this mess up. You know, and like I say, Tony, if you know, you could come on. If somebody misconstrues something, come on and say your part. So we can have you on record saying, no, I didn't do it. So if something come up, you can say, hey, that wasn't me. Somebody's framing me. But we haven't heard from you. You know?
No, it's him. It's him. Evidence don't lie.
But we had to put that out there just in case he wanted to.
We just want to put that out there because, hey, you know, he should be able to come here and, you know, hey, say it ain't me, man. Somebody come on and say it. Be a man. You know, but like I know you feel the way you feel, St. Louis. That's him. I mean, I felt the same way. I'm like, man, this is some bull crap. So hey, man, thanks for the night, St. Louis, and anybody else who was listening in. We apologize that we had to go through this crap, but hey, this is I guess that's what happens, man, when you get to talking about the Bible, huh?
Yeah, we talking truth about the Bible. It's gonna happen. You got the music playing, bro. Gonna turn it
Yeah, I
off.
know. I'm just playing because we ending up.
Oh, okay. All right, St. Louis. You
All
gone?
right. Yeah, be gone. So hey, I'm gonna rip through that stuff this week, and so we can be ready next week. I so hated it when we have all that stuff ready, man.
It's okay. Well, we get a part 3. Get people to get a chance to look over and make their decisions. You know.